Vanity Fair, New York Times Magazine, Vogue. These would be wow statements on anyone's resume, let alone someone who just moved to New York 13 years ago to study photography. Dario is at the top of his game. And to everyone, he's reached the pinnacle of success as a commercial photographer. What they don't know is that Dario has harbored for the past 7 years a dream to build an art institute, to reach back and grow the next generation of designers. Without fulfilling this, Dario would not consider his life to be a success. When I met Dario, we bonded immediately. We shared a love of music and art, and he felt comfortable sharing with me his vision. As a project architect, I wanted to know everything. I asked him not to pare it down. Tell me everything that you want to accomplish. He felt comfortable, and we went through the steps of his project. As an architect, building a project is like a house. You start with the fundamentals: a blueprint, financing, and a legal structure. I determine the feasibility, so you don't need to pare anything down. The blueprints are the goal. I asked her to share everything with me so that I could determine what phases in which to build. For financing, it seemed overwhelming to think about a project without actually knowing the structure, but we were able to break it into categories. And through this, we determined what was negotiable and what wasn't. Lastly, the structure. This is the legal structure of the organization, and it's based not only on the project ideals, but also the lifestyle of the founder. In the case of Dario, he's a global photographer. He's been a lifelong freelancer and has actually never reported into an employer. So he has a great deal of flexibility with respect to his lifestyle. And I wanted to ensure that whatever we built ensured for that. By establishing the fundamentals, we did everything that was within our control. The magic happens with respect to the funding. The biggest thing that I wanted to ensure of was that when the ask came, we would be prepared. Shortly after going through this process, we received an invitation to apply for funding. There's a lot of work that's required, but we had done so much groundwork that we were able to easily turn around a project request within 3 weeks. There's no guarantee of success, so there was a lot of anxiety. But the funders were impressed. And they came not only with an offer for the amount Dario wanted for 1 year, but for 2 years so that he could build out his pilot project. The fundamentals is where it begins. By establishing this, and now that Dario has the funding, he's able to actually go back and build the other phases of the project. So it's never a no, it's just about prioritization. Now I know that there are other founders out there. You are holding on to your visions like lightning in a bottle. When you see me, I don't want you to just see an attorney. That's my side gig. I'm a dream catcher. My name is Tiffani Brown. I pull the visions and build with designers, creatives, and other visionaries to create ambitious legacy projects that allow them to leave their marks in this world. My ask to you is, if you've been inspired by Dario's story and you want to hear other stories about founders, please reach out to me on my email and I will add you to our mailing list so that we can create a supportive community of founders. I don't want you to stop visioning. I want you to dream even harder. This time, When you're ready to build your project, you know where to find your architect. Thank you.